Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your man Jay. Thanks for tuning in. Man, I backed this camera up, and it seems like it's still super damn close. Like, what is going on here, man? Thanks for tuning in. We're starting a little bit earlier, about 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Starting at 10 seemed really late, so I'm sorry. My nose has been itching like crazy, and I don't know why. So sorry, guys. You can have to excuse me while I itch my nose during the stream. Welcome to the Art Department. Let's turn this music up a bit. And what I've been working on, or what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be working on my comic, Metal Fist MFer. And that's what I'm going to be working on today. So the link went out to the homies. If anybody pops in, if not, it's cool. You know what we do. Hey, what's up, man? Asking. Give me a bit. Sounds good, man. A little bit, or a lot of it. This is where we hang out, we draw, man. We can do whatever. That gave me a chance to mess around with my my camera. So like setting up the stream. Like this stream camera's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna share this out too. We're gonna share this on the X's. Art. Meant. Send this out. Let's see what this one is. There we go. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's change our camera. Enjoy this last freaking StreamYard that they snuck and charged me like freaking jerks. Because come the end of the month, this is all, we're going free, baby. This is going all the way. I'm not paying $45 a month. I cannot do that. That is freaking insane. Insane. You're jumping from 10 to 45. You're out of your damn mind. Oh my God. Let me check here. Let me get here. Let's see where we're at. I'm not gonna move this. I have it. It's attached to my light. Ew. We could do that. And let's pull up where we at. Change this. That's okay. There we go. That's okay. I got to put our bulbs in here. The bulbs in here suck, man. All right. So we got our cover. This is the one I did this as a page. I think this is going to be the cover. I'm going to tweak it out. This is going to be the cover. So we got the cover. We're just going to go. I got no room. This microphone takes up all my room. Put that there. Our hero comes out of the trash heap. Bang! All right, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, I'm a big ass robot." And then this other robot hears halt. He turns around. He's like, "What the hell's going on, man?" He says, "Why aren't you working, Wrecker Unit?" That's what he calls this guy. He's like, "Come here and I tell you." And the guy's like, "If you don't get back to work," and then he just smashes him. Bang! He smashes his head and then punches his body in the orbit. He's like, "Take that, nerd!" And then he turns around, and then here's some more of those robots. Some more of the robots. And he's like, "You corpo pigs want to rumble? Well, I got metal fists, motherfuckers." And I'm really proud of this page. You gotta busts a face, he puts him in the headlock, he does a bonk on another one, and he fights another one. And he's like, guys, pull yourselves together. And then he's like, hey, what's that? He picks up a cigarette and starts looking around, man. He's like, oh. He's like, there's giant laser-faced robots, people being kidnapped, the sky is red. Yep, real shit show around here. And that's where we're at. Shazam. Squirrel Bees. That is page 9. We got a cover and 9 pages. There's where we're at. Boom. As I beat up the You know what I might work on? When I think about it, I might work on a BEARZERKER horizontal cover for the print of the game. Let's see what's going on. In case you haven't noticed, BEARZERKER is print on demand right now. Go to MightyBotStudio.com, or the link is in the description below. For $8 plus shipping, you can get your hands on the second printing of this beautiful horizontal formatted ash can. It kind of reads more like a storybook. It's not even like a comic. There's no word bubbles or anything. Check that out. 12 pages of awesomeness. Got a black and white variant on the back. So this is the first printing. The second printing has a totally different cover, which I'm probably going to have to draw again. Yeah, make sure you check that out. Let's see if I can share it. www.mightybotstudio.com. I'm going to share that. How's my internet doing? Doing okay? Aren't you loading? Let's do good with that. Uh-oh. Take a look. Here we go. I wonder why I wasn't there. Anyway, we're going to present. Present. All right, so here's MightyBot Studio. This is MightyBotStudio.com. Here at the top, we have Purchase BEARZERKER Ash Can. You can just click on that. That'll take you right to Mixam. See? Just sharing this tab. There we go. Boom. We're going to share this $8. Now, don't worry, because it's a horizontal format, but the cover is vertical. So when you put it in your long box, you know what book it is. But I might have to change that to a horizontal format for that too. So then we have a nice, neat little preview here. You can check out the book. There we go. First page there. Gather around, little ones, let me tell you a tale of tooth and claw, fluff and fury, a tale of old bear, slayer of the dark, the BEARZERKER. In our world, a stuffed bear sitting on a dusty shelf in a thrift store, chosen by a little girl who took him home and took him home. But in the dark came and ripped her from her dreams, and took her soul into the world. That is the interactive preview. You get 5 pages. Check it out. I enjoy coffee, comic books, and old cartoons. So make sure you check that out if you want a copy. And they do international as well. So whatever the shipping is, it's not going to kick you in the nuts. They offer international shipping. You're going to pay $8 US, and whatever currency it is other places. Yeah, so that's it. So if you're interested in getting a little preview to what BEARZERKER is about, definitely scoop up this book. And so I'm taking a break from Berserker because I drew a lot of Berserker. And now I'm working on this other comic that's going to be it's going to be a mini comic or an ash can or maybe like a punk zine, something like that. But it's going to be a small comic. And it's going to just keep on going. It's going to end when it ends. And I want to do a one shot with it. But we're going to have to go back to Berserker because I got to draw. I got to draw a cover for the second printing of the ash can. We can do this. I don't know if I have any ideas, to be honest. Let's see what we got. Let's see what I can do for that. A bunch of guys here this way. Berserker here. Put the logo there, maybe, and then something here in the far distance or something. That might be good. Yeah. Oh, we got a guest in the back. We'll go ahead and bring him out. Hey, Jason, what's up, dude?
What's going on?
What you into today?
I'm into this watermelon Celsius.
Oh, okay.
What are you into? Drawing a cover for the second prep?
Yeah, man. I did the one that was vertical, but the thumbnail on the print on demand is it looks goofy. See, I'll show you. I got it up right now. It's because the book is horizontal format. The thumbnail is horizontal format.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, that's retarded.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So I'm just like, and you can't like upload like a thumbnail or something like that. So I'm just like, well, maybe I'll do a horizontal cover for the second edition.
Is that just because you inputted the size at a certain size, or because you said it was a horizontal formatted book?
I said it's a horizontal format.
Oh, okay.
And that's
yeah, they do have to know that, because if I back it and I get it and I'm like, what is this? Is the wrong way?
Yeah. So no, it's a horizontal format, and that's how I printed it, and I did the same way. But the thumbnail's horizontal too, and it's like,
I mean, that makes sense.
It does. Yeah, it totally does.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll do a horizontal cover. That might be neat.
Sure, why not? It's the second printing.
Yeah. I just really like this one. This one came out so good.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
We got another guest in the back. We'll go ahead and bring him out. Chad, what's up, my dude?
Howdy.
How you been, man?
Everybody? Good.
You're very elusive, Mr. Chad Townsend.
I'm sorry. I saw Jay hanging out here by himself.
I honestly just think it's favoritism. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, he's working really hard, man, like on this book. Like how many indie guys you see putting in as much effort as Jay on, and Jay's on his first book now. Like,
yeah, I will take all the compliments.
look at him. He's like cranking away, toiling away.
You're facing the wrong way, sir.
What do you mean?
Aren't you normally facing that way?
No.
Oh no, you were just turned. Okay.
We will remove that. And I guess now that people are here, I'll put
Oh, there you go. There you go. That looks right now.
see how that. Okay, cool. That looks good.
Anyway, I just wanted to drop in.
No, yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, always nice. Always nice to see you, dude. Did you see my new? Have you checked out any of my new project, my new book I'm working on?
No, I haven't.
I got 10 pages. Well, 9. We could just round up to 10. 10 pages rough. Yeah, it's called Metal Fist Motherfucker.
No.
All ages.
All ages, huh?
All ages.
And so, like, the premise is like there's an AI satellite that's of course it's sentient, and it gets all this information from social media, and so it decides that the best course of action for humanity is to just like enslave everybody in assimilation. So it launches these droids and just starts rounding people up, and some of the people get turned into actual robots through like a robot laser. And so the main hero of the story is one of these guys that gets turned into a robot, but it doesn't work too well. Like it doesn't actually. So he turns like this big fisted punk rock guy, and he's just like smashing dudes.
That's funny.
It's
called what again?
And I was like, dude, like,
what is it called again?
Metal Fist Motherfucker.
Metal Fist Motherfucker. My kids will love it. My grandson's gonna love it.
Yeah. So I was drawing them, and I was like, oh, dude, like that's what I really wanted to call it. And you know what? It's for that high school kid. They used to go see punk shows at the Metro in Chicago. Yeah. That's who it's for. It's for my 18-year-old son.
Well, the cover definitely has to be a poster, like you would find on the wall or a pole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Stickers. I haven't thought about t-shirts would be really cool. It's gonna be black and white, and I'll use some like the logo is gonna be like letters cut out, but it's not gonna be the titles. It's on the book. It's just gonna say MF_ER.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's gonna be abbreviation on the cover of the actual book.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll show you some of this stuff.
MFer.
Yeah.
Hey,
hey, Stat, what's up, bud?
How
you doing, man? We're about to burn his ears talking about this book.
Stat.
Always nice to see him, man. He's probably one of my favorite YouTubers, to be honest. I tried to be like, all right, guys, no cursing, and that went right out the window. I was like, no. I don't curse in like at my job and like around my daughter. This is like the one time that's like when I stream online with other artists.
And it was supposed to be a kid-friendly channel too. What
so
happened?
Close. Kids don't watch this shit. Nobody watches this.
No, I watched.
Oh, that's the joke though. That's when when like, hey, 2 people are watching. That means you gotta let them be part of the in crowd.
Well, at some point there are gonna be more people watching.
At some point there'll be 3 people.
Nice. Yeah. And then maybe they'll buy some books.
Maybe. He's drawing a thumbnail. I could tell.
That is a thumbnail.
It is a thumbnail.
Watching the thumbnail of a thumbnail right now.
It's thumbnail for the next thumbnail.
I didn't do that. I'm gonna change that.
I love it.
Thanks.
Ooh, all right. Well, I'm gonna turn my camera off while I work.
Okay.
I'm drawing tanks right now.
Yeah.
And look, here's my reference.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you're such a cheater.
Nice.
Yeah, I am cheating. I'm looking at this.
How dare you actually use things to look at?
But I actually drew it all out in perspective and everything, and then.
Ooh, nice.
It is very fun to look at something and then you kind of jazz it up in your style.
Yep.
And morph it. That's very fun.
It is. So I'm on my second tank. I'm actually drawing an M3 now in the same shot.
Nice.
In case you guys haven't seen, this is the Metal Fist MFer.
Metal Fist. See, now you need to go do make an AI theme song for him.
Oh yeah.
Statistical Zero says, I always like using old Hot Wheels as car reference.
Yep. Those work too.
Yeah.
Taking pics at different angles. Yeah, I could. Well, I know shortcuts, so you don't have. You could just like you don't have to do that. Like
So
use
let's see.
photo.
There we go. The last page is he picks up a cigarette and he's like, it's a real shit show around here.
Spoilers.
That's your thumbnails, Ruffs, for your pages.
These?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you should really try going real small, like about an inch to 2 inches
Okay.
tall, and then just thumbnail that way, only focusing on your layout and your composition, and then go bigger, then do a little bit bigger one, like 3 inches,
Okay.
4 inches tall, and then do your thumbnails tighter on that, like a tighter variation.
Mm-hmm.
And then blow that up, and then use that as your final. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So blow that up to 11 by 17, and then draw off of that. And so when you're drawing small, you're able to catch the energy in the loose drawing and like the smallness.
Yeah.
When you try to draw it out real big, it comes out a little stiffer. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one's going to be very kind of a rougher, not so polished style that I usually do. And I'm going to see if I could use some, what do you call it? Some like, fake with all the dots. What the hell is it? With all the dots and shit.
duotone?
Yeah. Some like brushes with like that. Stuff, 'cause I'm going to do it digitally.
Yeah.
So what I did, I'm going to do the same thing with this that I did as Berserker. So I'm going to take a picture of this page.
Zipatone.
There you go, Zipatone.
Because duotone's the lines.
Okay.
But Jason doesn't need to do thumbnails. He's so good at doing it
you're
big.
too kind, sir. Not only that, I can't do small ones anyway. I can't see them.
Yeah,
so
because your
I
eyes.
have to make them bigger.
So like what I'll do is the same thing I did with Berserkers. I'm gonna take a picture of this page. So this is actually like a rough of the page. So I'm gonna take a picture of this page and then make it the size I need to make it. Because this is gonna be an Ashcan comic. It's gonna be a tiny comic. And then do a digital from there. So these are like my roughs as well.
Gotcha.
No, but I have heard other people using that method where they'll have they'll draw the thumbnail real small at first, like to get the panel layout and the thing, and then they'll, like you said, make it a little bigger, not much, and then make that big because you're right, it gives it an energy.
Just do the thumbnails big enough, like that second, the little tighter one. It forces you to not render. It just you're focused on form and and you get that energy that small. The craziest thumbnails I'd ever seen were so I was assistant to a guy who drew Magnus Robot Fighter at Valiant, and he's the guy that hired Joe Quesada at Valiant and got him his first gig.
Okay.
Joe my friend or the guy I was assistant to, had all the thumbnails to an issue of the Ray that Joe Quesada drew. Ooh. And they were like 3 inches tall by whatever. They were the tightest like thumbnails I'd ever seen. You could almost like print the book. It was that tight.
Oh wow.
Incredible. And I have an entire issue of Arthur Adams thumbnails that he did for a Danger Girl book he drew. Mm-hmm. And they're a little bit larger than what I'm talking about, but all the detail. Let me grab one. I'll show you so you can see what kind of detail he gets.
Yeah. Hit that like button, people. If
Hit
you're
that like
watching now
button,
or on
share,
the replay.
subscribe. Order yourself a copy of BEARZERKER second printing for $8. Shazam! Link is in the description below, or you can check it out at mightybotstudio.com.
Look at that. Look at that.
Bam.
Let's see.
Where am I going from here? I just make them up as I go along, and it's been working out pretty good.
Let's see if I can get the camera close enough.
Let me do a solo low out here. There we go.
This is how tight
Wow, oh shit.
Arthur Adams gets with his thumbnails. And they're almost like finished without any of the rendering.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he blows this up to a larger scale and then finishes it out. Like,
Wow.
yeah, it's pretty
That's
tight.
practically the book.
I know. I don't even know what this is. This creature is he drew here. It's really bizarre. But anyway, I have every single page from this book, like the thumbnails.
That's cool.
It is. Anyway, those are super tight.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
I think I'm gonna do a big wide shot of this
What
guy.
you been up to, Chad?
Just drawing on my book. That's about it at the moment. Nothing fancy.
Doesn't need to be fancy, just needs to be fun
No,
and productive.
my sports ball team lost the first round of the wild card.
Who are they?
At the Astros. So I ain't got nothing to do now. There's no games, no more games to watch for a while.
Stuck with YouTube.
YouTubers.
I'd maybe give him a free.
YouTubers.
All you bread tubers out there.
I'm gonna make his head like a plug. I think that'll be more interesting.
A head like a hole.
Black
I
as
should
your
make
soul.
other heads.
Black as your soul.
I'd rather die than give you control.
Yeah. Some guy on YouTube, he started taking 9 Inch Nails songs and having AI make yacht rock versions of those
Okay.
songs, and they're really good.
Yeah, look into that. That'd be awesome if AI can make me a song. But I don't know. I would like to hire somebody.
Yeah, you good.
Or I might just use a cover for a Ramones song or something. Just do that instead.
Yeah, I used a punk band called Me Too and the Gimme Gimmes for mine, and YouTube did not strike me. They said it was the band had okayed it for use,
Oh, that's awesome.
and also
I wonder how covers will work. Like a cover of a song.
that's what it was. It was a cover song
Yeah.
of "Don't Cry for Me," or sorry, not "Don't Cry for Me," Argentina. The Phantom of the Opera. It was a cover song of it.
Well, I don't think the Phantom of the Opera song itself can be copywritten, can it?
Yeah, it's a musical
Yeah, but when was it written?
in the 70s.
Oh, really? I thought it was way earlier than that.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's not the movie.
No,
it's-
but I still thought... No, I just thought it was like 1800s or something like that.
No.
I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Well,
Not a
know.
fan.
it's all right, Jay.
Man.
I mean,
I haven't heard me too in the Me Too and the Gimme Gimmes in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all they did was covers.
Yep. That's probably why they didn't copyright strike me or anything.
They're like, yeah, sure. I gotta give them a big old TV. They have big old CRTs in their chest.
Da-da.
I mean, if you also have a subscription to Epidemic, they they have quite a lot of pretty decent variations of rock punk and stuff like that. Free stuff. That's what we used for the Frog G trailer. We used a song from Epidemic.
That's not. That's too.
All right, real quick. I know I'm. What's that? Where is it? I was going to share my screen so you can.
Yeah.
So you could see I'm not cheating. But I am using this photo of a model tank as reference for the one on the right. That's the one I'm drawing.
Add it to the stage. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
That's a cool one.
So I finished the Sherman on the left today, and then now I'm drawing this M3 tank, and that's my reference.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks. So yeah, it's gonna take me a while.
This is for Black Phantom 2?
Mm-hmm. The next one.
Hey, Edwin, what's up, dude?
Yes.
Guys.
All right. Anyway, I just gonna show you that. I'm gonna stop sharing now so I can draw.
Yeah, sure.
How dare you.
Big robot. Maybe we'll be a big guy. I don't know yet. We'll come back to that.
La,
It's catchy, ain't it?
you do. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
What page are you on with Black Phantom?
This one is page 23.
But you don't work in order, do you?
Not always. Like if there's like story beats that I'm really sure that I want to go in there, then I'll create those pages. And then, you know, if I know what's going on, I'll do it page for page. But sometimes I'll end up with point A and point B. And then I'm like, and I try to thumbnail it and lay it out. And if it doesn't work sometimes, I'll just go to the parts I know I really like and finish those. And then try to flesh out the middle. Anyway, I had such a great compliment on Twitter yesterday. The guy said he really loved my book, but it was too short. I don't even. He said it was Chef's Kiss, but it was too short.
Yeah,
when you know you got him, you're like, hell yeah, dude.
But it's not like you could have made it 75 pages at $15 or $25, you know?
No.
Like the price point was right on, you know.
So you got two books. This book though, I'm gonna sell for $10. My next campaign.
Yeah.
Right, man.
That's
crazy.
Holy shit.
Is this still 24?
Yeah, it'll be 20. It'll be 24 pages, but it'll be a $10 book campaign. I'm not gonna have any bells or whistles.
That's kind of. I mean, we're not doing 24 in its full color, but we're lowering the price for ours. It's 48. I think we're doing 20, but we're not having any bells and whistles either.
Right.
So you know, there's no stretch goals. None of that. We might have like a spot. Like if there is a stretch goal, it'll go into the book, like spot gloss or, you know, whatever it may be. Thicker pages. I'm just making up things because we haven't fleshed it out fully. So, but there's not gonna be trading cards or, you know, standees or bookmarks, stickers.
Yeah.
We're not doing it.
Same here. Like that was the most expensive thing on my last campaign were the standees.
Yeah, those aren't cheap to do, so you're pretty brave at tackling that.
But I'd love to do more. I'm just not gonna do it this campaign. I figure I might save it for like a bigger book.
Like,
like more pages. And...
Well, also, like I think you offered it if you just backed the book, you got it, right? Or was it a stretch goal?
No, it was not even a stretch goal. I just gave it.
Yeah. See, I think if you make it a stretch goal, it might make it a little more feasible to do, because you can estimate, well, if it's $2,000 to print 20 of them, then I can make the stretch goal at for 3,000. That way, I'm not gonna lose money. So
No, I made 500 of them. So
well, listen, I'm just throwing out.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
500, and I've got quite a few still left, but that's fine. I can sell them on my shop.
You sell them at the shop or conventions or
add-ons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, add-ons.
Yeah, man.
Like we have cards for Frog G1 and everything. We're gonna sell them as add-ons on the second book, but we're just not having any extra tchotchkes.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of the tchotchkes I get. I'll get books and there's like a poster that's folded up in there. I'm like, well, that's great. I don't have any room on my walls. Like, what am I gonna do with this? It's just gonna sit there and pile up.
Yeah, and I get that a lot of people do like them, but I mean, it's our, we're catering it for ourselves almost. And I'm with you though. Like, I get so many things. I'm like, I have no room, or I just don't even like these types of things, and I just get them anyway, so they go in the recycling bin.
It's not that I dislike them. I just don't have any space for it.
There's a couple things I get that I'm like, I don't want that. Like, I don't like the stickers. I like those trading cards.
See, I love stickers because
I love the stickers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do stickers with this guy.
Stickers are great because I like sticking them on my luggage and stuff.
I stick them on my comic boxes.
Yeah, or like queer portfolios.
That too.
And, yeah, they're always cool.
Well, I got like a couple. Smack them on there.
Plus, I think with this, I don't know if I'm gonna crowdfund this
show
guy.
off. You what?
I said, I don't know if I'm going to crowdfund this book or if I'm going to just do it like I did BEARZERKER. Maybe I do a little zine, crowdfund a little zine, and then use that to pay for the cost of the printing. I don't know yet. I want to do something like a little punk zine, preview zine or something,
I think what you're doing is a little smart, that you print a limited number of the zines. They're zines. You get the word out there, you get the thing out there, the IP out there, people see it, they like it. It's kind of like a paid advertisement because you're getting paid for it almost.
Yeah.
If you sell them all. But it's with
promoting.
crowdfunding kind of sucks because you gotta, I gotta get on this guy's channel, that guy's channel, I gotta hit them up, I gotta stream, I gotta do this. You still gotta do the same if you were to print your own book, but you don't have to worry about actually raising the money. It's already there. You just have to worry about getting reimbursed. So
yeah,
eventually you will. So
yeah, I think I might do for this one, since it's a very has the punk influence. I think I might do a little preview comic first, and make it like a punk zine, and maybe do 50 of them, and then have it printed or something, or like something to where like the old school zines, like you would take them to Kinko's, you do the art, you would take them to Kinko's, and then you would print them, and then you would fold them and staple them yourself.
Yeah. Playboy does that with his.
So I think I'm gonna do something like that, where it's gonna be red, like it'll be black on red paper,
right?
And do maybe the first 6 pages. It depends how long it's gonna be, but even maybe 8, and put and then put concept art in it too, and it'll be like a preview zine of, Metal Fist Motherfucker.
Well,
and then I'll listen, I'm only doing 50. And then maybe I'll probably do a blank page or something on it, and then maybe I'll do a doodle in the back or something like that,
Right.
Something cool, like something super underground, man,
And something like that, if you don't get rid of them all, when you launch the crowdfunder, you have them at a little bit higher of a cost as an add-on.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can sell them later, because it's the first appearance of that IP, so people are going to want it.
I highly recommend some form of sketch art tier on your campaigns, because that was that doubled my earnings. So it was a major part of the campaign, you know.
Yep.
So like I did sketch cards, which 50 people got sketch cards, and then sketch covers. People got 20 of those.
Yeah, people really like that. And the thing with sketch cards and sketch covers is it's kind of like affordable original art.
Yeah.
Because people
Yeah,
will buy
maybe
original
like
art
5 by something or whatever.
Yeah, and people will buy an original art page, yeah, but not many. Not everybody can afford $200 for something, but they can afford maybe 30 or 40.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Prefer the lean campaigns. I have a box of extras that just collect dust, prints, trading cards, etc. Yeah, I'm with you.
yeah.
If I'm gonna get something, I'll get a sketch card. You know, something extra. I'll get like a piece of art or something like that. I think that's cool.
Sketch cards.
I was using the Strathmore sketch cards that I did
Yeah,
for.
that's what I
I did
used.
those for Phil for Psycho Slumber, and name drop. And dude, like I went to I was doing the pencil and I did the inks and I went to like erase and like, man, they looked all dirty. I was like, dude, what the hell? So I had to like go and try and like
Really
straighten out.
gotta erase those. Like you really have to like grind your elbows in to erase all the pencils off of there.
Yeah, but then like it like looked dirty after I erased them. Like I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
yeah,
what?
if you don't have one of them with them white erasers, then whatever, and you like grind into the paper practically to get all that pencil off, it does look a little dirty. I know
Yeah.
Shelby got his printed, so they're custom made sketch cards. So I can't remember the company though. You can always ask him.
I think I might offer them on,
Well,
like, cause my kiddo got like
Chad,
like a giant thing of like colored paper, and I was like, dude, what if I do like black and white, like ink on like colored, like a red, a blue, a teal, you know what I mean? And then I'll fold those in half, so it'll be whatever 11 by 17, but they'll be folded, or 8 by 11, but I'll fold them in half, so you get like a half, so it'll be like like this big. You get a drawing
8.5 by 5.
like I did with Berserker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On
Well,
a cool colored paper, you know what I mean? So you'll see the white and the black and stuff like that.
Well, Chad, you have your own sketch cards, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you say where you got those printed, or is that a secret?
No, it's not a secret. I mean, let me look it up here real quick. I had it.
Because I was drawing on the card, and man, like I was drawing on the cards, and man, my hands hurt.
My cards are not that great to draw on,
Oh, okay.
but I could tell you, I mean, if there's a better paper somebody knows of, or better. The thing is, mine are really affordable though. Like,
Let's see, I cut my sketch cards myself by a Strathmore 11 by 17 pad. Cut them in 2.5 by 3.5 cards. You get about 19 cards per page. Just need a paper trimmer. Yeah, man, so much money saved.
That'll work.
see, like the, let's see, the place I went to was called Primo Print.
Primo or
Yeah.
Primo?
Primo, Primo Print, and it cost me like $50 for like several hundred, like 500 of them.
Oh, geez, that's pretty affordable.
Yeah, and they're good to draw on. They're not the best. That's all I'm saying.
Like I came across like all this paper, like all these pink, blue, and like, dude, like it'd be cool to like do an original art piece on like a pink and then with the black, or like this blue, or like even like, I know she had read somewhere, but yeah, I came across all these. I was like, dude, I'll use that. I never seen anybody do like something like that, on a colored paper.
Yeah.
The only time I ever really do that is on the sketch covers. There's different colored sketch covers. But that's about it. I don't usually draw on different colored paper because it does. I lied. Gray tone is about gray or tan tone, but that's not really different colored. That's just the way that paper is. So, but yeah, I like it. It adds a nice textured effect, or
that'd be cool.
Different
Like
depth to it. Yeah, those would be really cool to draw on.
White on that, and you could see it Like
when
I
I
said,
was
just give me two. I'll fold it in half, and then
Yeah.
boom, there's
When
one
I w-
picture with another picture.
when I worked at Michael's, I would draw on the cardstock cards because I would just go to grab one, stand at the register, and just like kind of cut it a little bit and just draw on it. And they're really cool. They're fun to draw on.
Yeah, 19 cards per page. They usually come in 30-page pads. 570 cards per pad, and the pad is about 15-20 each. Yeah. I'm going to use what I have lying around my house, and that's what they're going to get.
I mean, there's a lot of different ways. Like he said, drawing on doing the Strathmore pad and then cutting it and trimming it, that'll work. Using what's around your house, as long as I think as long as the thickness is good, that way it's sturdy, people can put it in like a top loader if they want, or in their, this is for sketch cards. Like if you're just doing a 5x6 drawing, you can use whatever's around your house. And people appreciate it. Just price it accordingly.
I think I have some red somewhere too. I think those would be really neat. But yeah, I got all that paper there. It's just sitting here. I was like, I'll use that.
Like, do you think people would be upset if you drew on a piece of like printer paper and gave it to them for like $70?
Oh, $70? Ooh. I've done it for 25, so.
As long as you put it in a Ziploc bag after, then it'd be perfect.
I typically cut watercolor cards now, and thicker paper holds up a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, your watercolor stuff, Stats coming along really well. I love it.
I haven't seen Stat do any watercoloring.
Yeah, he got him on his shorts and stuff, and he's been doing like watercolor sketches.
Oh,
So it's his cartoon style, but then with watercolors, and man, it looks great.
Yeah, those would be cool.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Angela, good evening.
Hello, Angela. I do really like Stat's channel. I just haven't been able to watch the past few times or whatever. So he knows I like his channel, though. I don't really have to say I do.
La la.
It's like the third time with this one. This one's the
La 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 la.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's kind of just zoneful. You can zone out to it. It's like feeding the ducks, man.
Now we're getting video game music.
Oh, we get the video game one?
Yes. 18-bit, 16-bit.
Let's see.
I was-
Here's the thing.
I was supposed to be on a stream on Monday. I feel so bad. I forgot about it because I scheduled it like a month and a half in advance.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I just forgot about it. I feel so bad. We're gonna reschedule. I hope he hasn't gotten back to me, but
That's why I tell people that ask me that want to schedule in advance, I was like, just hit me up whenever you're getting ready to do it. Because
the other problem is, as far as I know, he only uses Instagram, and I kind of don't. Like I do, but I don't all the time. So all the notifications are turned off.
whoops.
So, yeah, when he DM'd me to ask if we were still good, I never saw it. So, I mean, it's my fault, obviously, 100%.
Yeah.
So, I was like, dude, I saw it today, and I'm like, I felt so terrible. I'm like, man.
But here you are, and you could have been on his stream.
Yep, no, Monday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just...
But, what is funny, I think I did stream Monday at, like, midnight or something like that.
Whoops.
Yeah, I felt really good.
He's a cool dude though, so I think he'll.
You let him down, man.
I did let him. I let him down.
Like he thought, wow, I thought he was my friend.
I wouldn't go so far as to say we're friends. We're acquaintances.
Oh, you
We're
hear
friendly.
that? He says you're not friends.
Ooh,
We're friendly.
this dude,
I just met him like not even this year, like earlier this year,
So you've met him.
earlier.
on stream.
Oh.
Please, I don't meet anybody in real life. Rick Saylor, that's it, and Mark Pengrin. Rick will come by and buy some artwork, sneaks in some original art that way.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's right. Come here for the music.
Hang on.
Stay for the artwork.
Yeah, it makes me want to pull out my Game Boy.
This band is called Good Kid,
Mm.
and they're really good. This is actually they're actually a band. Like they play like regular music, but they grabbed their music and made it 8-bit.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so this stuff is really good. And they let you do it for, you can get it off their site for free if you're a creator. You can download all their music for free and use it in your streams and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I need that.
There we go.
You know, because I'm streaming all the time.
You're
Oh.
always streaming, dude. I mean, it's
Oh.
so cool. I can always have something to watch.
I know.
It's great.
My channel's blowing up.
It's huge.
Blowing up, dog.
Tiny Elvis would say it's huge.
He would. What? It's huge.
Channel's huge.
I'm kind of stagnated, but I also haven't been as adamant about posting videos and trying to figure out the algorithm this time around and
Yeah.
all that other crap. So,
It just sounds like work.
It is. It is work, dude. Like I'll do videos and sometimes like 600 views, 800 views, 500 views, and then 20, 8. Like it's like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. So I just upload whatever I upload. If they do well, they do well. If they whatever. I just do what I want and whatever happens. That's why I've stagnated though.
I do what I want.
I do
what I want.
Control. But that's why I've stagnated. I'm only like 160 watch hours or something away from monetization.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I don't do that many live streams, so if I actually live stream more, I probably could be monetized within this month, probably. But I just don't. I have what, 1,600 subscribers, Jay? Something like that.
I don't know.
How does he know?
I don't know, because he watches the stream. I don't know.
I'm on the streams. I don't watch the streams.
Oh, fair enough. Appreciate your watch hours.
I mean, I have it on.
oh, okay,
You
sure.
know, I pop on or whatever, but I don't watch.
Nice
Yeah,
save.
yeah, I don't watch.
Yeah, but I just don't. I only grew it because I was off work for so long and I was uploading like every day. So now I've been back to work for a while, so it's whatever.
Work is good.
Yeah, I kind of need the money in the medical insurance, so it's good.
Yep, I need insurance right now. Mine crapped out. Like I was on Cobra, and you're only allowed to be on it for 18 months. Well, I passed my 18 months. So I'm begging WB for like some hours so I can
Right.
get back on the Cobra.
Well, hopefully they give you some.
Were they going to release that the day the Earth blew up still, or did they end up shoving that one?
What is that? I'm
That
sorry.
was the That was the animated Looney Tunes movie that was supposed to come out.
Oh, yeah. I think that one's still coming out. It was the Wile E. Coyote one that was giving everybody grief.
What? Why?
Right.
I don't know. Because they were going to can it and destroy it.
Yeah, but
Dude.
why?
I don't know.
People don't like coyotes anymore again.
I don't know.
They're
What happened to
problematic.
coyotes?
Problematic.
I mean, kinda. They mean that they kill a lot of rats. I mean, yeah, they'll eat your dog too, or your cat, but they eat rats.
Mhm. Just don't leave them outside.
Yeah, don't leave them outside. Hashtag
That
that.
says I will doubtfully ever get to even monetization requirements. I don't think I would even activate it.
You know what's great is, yeah, if you don't even care or worry about it, it's liberating because you're just like, I'm gonna do whatever. Who cares? You know, it's if you don't. Like I even said, I don't care about monetization. I have a full-time job that I need. So what am I going to do with that extra 4 cents a month? So, you know, it's not. I understand the people who do rely on YouTube for a paycheck, and then they're like, "Oh, I got to watch out for my copyright." But I don't care.
Just don't have Billy on your stream streaming videos.
Oh, dude, I play copyright music so much. I did it one whole stream one time. That's all I was doing was playing copyrighted music.
That's what I did. I think on Monday.
Yeah, it's fun, man. People in the chat have a good. Oh, I love this song. And they start talking about music, and it's fun.
Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
Good times. Yeah, it's a great event. Punch Jimmy Walker in the face. I like good times.
Yeah. Jimmy JJ Walker.
Jimmy JJ Walker.
Yep, I love that show as a kid.
I did watch it as a kid. I don't really remember too much of it, but I did watch it.
Oh man, I watched the crap out of it.
Dude, I like
That-
All in the Family. That was my jam.
All in the Family was good.
That was my jam. My Jimmy Jam. We need a nice brush. We need paper brush. Oh, what's this thing that's attached to it? Do you know what that is? Just need a brush. It's a brush. Can't even tell there's any bristles on it. Jeez. There we go. I have all these mutilated brushes that I use.
Poor brushes.
Yeah, because
How dare you.
I never clean them.
That's not good. They're
Yeah, I'm
expensive,
not-
dude.
They are expensive.
Stat says, I think YouTube is even more vigilant if money is involved. Even so, then it would stop being a relaxing hobby to share with other fans and start becoming a second job. Not a fan of the idea.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to be a YouTuber. I want to make
Yep.
comics.
Yeah.
YouTube is just an advertising platform for me.
Yep.
Right.
I'll be some kind of nerd on YouTube all the time.
Nerd.
I mean, I don't have any problem with YouTubers, like bread tubers, and
I do. Those sluts.
I hate them all.
Hate them all.
Just kidding. Maybe.
I had a friend of mine got really successful on YouTube. His name was Will Terrell, and he used to just do a lot of sketch videos and talk while sketching.
Mhm.
And he was making pretty good money. Like he was saying he was making about $800 a month, basically.
Wow.
But after a while, after like 2 or 3 years, he just like stopped. He couldn't take it anymore. He said it was too much
Wow.
to grind out.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. It is a grind. So if you make it a part of your thing, it's like, man, I kind of do need that like $800 or something, rather
Right.
than already having the $800 and just doing YouTube. It's
I guess I do need a better brush.
Do, do, do.
Although also like my live streams, I don't censor anybody, but on my videos themselves, they're very they're kid friendly. I mean, I don't swear. There's no any hardcore things or anything like that. So I mean, you could be
You
young
don't
and
flash
kid-
your boobs.
I do that, but
How dare you.
come on, who doesn't do that?
Maybe you'd make more money if you did.
As far as YouTube is concerned, I'm not really in the club, and I don't care to be. There you go, Stat. And the pressure I almost feel would be overwhelming all the time, having to do content. You know?
Yeah, it would.
Unless you did like your little time lapse stuff of like your warm up sketches, and then that's it.
I mean, I should be just turning the camera on while I draw, but I just don't have the best connection for it. Like, I can't do both. Like, I can't.
Well, like, that's what I'm doing now. Like, I'm recording this, and yeah, I'll probably use it as a video, but I also still have to edit out all the times I pause, so there's not a big time lapse.
All the ums and the ahs.
No, it's not that. Like, I'll cut off the audio and I'll time lapse it, so it's like maybe even anywhere from 3 minutes to 8 minutes, but I'll talk over it. Like, I'll just say like, oh, I really like UFOs, blah blah blah.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I like UFOs. Hey, here I'm using a Da Vinci brush. Blah blah blah. Who cares? But so I'll speed it up. But a 5 to 6 second, stilled image is a long time on a time lapse video. So you want to cut those out, and it takes me about a half hour, almost like a half hour to 40 minutes to edit even just all that crap out of there. So it's still even on top of you just like recording whatever you're doing, it still takes time on top of that to edit it. So that's more time you could have been drawing, could have been doing. It's tedious, dude. I can't count how many times I'm like, gotta go. I gotta do my video. Like
yeah.
2:30 in the morning, and I don't get into bed till at least 3:45. So, yeah.
Somebody I know just started focusing on doing YouTube shorts with their drawing videos and stuff.
Those are probably best.
And he's been doing really well, like with YouTube. After that, like.
And I used to do shorts. I would do sketch cards as a short, and just put music over top of it, because you could use copyright music over a short and it won't flag you for it. But
oh, neat.
Yeah. Now, if you're worried about getting monetized and everything like that, that takes a lot longer, because you have to have like, I don't know, 10 million short views. So it's ridiculous. And also, if you upload a lot of shorts, and let's say you do a few live streams, your live streams probably aren't going to do very well, because people are on your channel for shorts, so they don't care that you're live.
They say you gotta focus on one thing on YouTube, and then that's when the algorithm takes care of it.
And like you said, no matter what you do, if you want it to be your thing, it's work.
Sure as hell is.
It is. If you're just doing it to do it, to have fun, you're fine. It's a lot more relaxing.
I want to do it just to promote my books more.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yep. Same here.
Well, you have what? 900 subs, 1,000 subs, Chad?
Close to 1,000.
Yeah. So
that's really good base for like just uploading videos and doing live streams to help promote your book. So yeah.
Stat says, I keep my channel at a PG-13 level, engaging enough for adults and nothing that will come back to haunt me later on. I'm an adult content guy in the context that adults are talking, not R-rated stuff. Yeah, same here.
The other thing is, that's what's great about Stat's channel, is when you're in the chat,
you even kind of, I don't know, I mean, even if it's your first time, you kind of know like the vibe he's going for his channel, based on like how he talks and how he's presenting himself and the subject matters. So
yeah, he's got a good channel. I won these comics in an auction for Plague. I'm waiting for the guy to get back to me to give him Plague's address.
This brush I will wash though. Just bought it. I just bought it. Brand new brush. Squeaky clean.
A YouTube channel that I've really been enjoying has been the Ink Pulp podcast channel.
Oh yeah. Plagle told me about that.
Yeah, that one's so good. They do drawing stuff, and it's just an awesome podcast. But they've been showing Jim Mafood has been on there doing promoting his Savage Street Vigilante book, which is like a Batman spoof. And man, that thing looks so rad.
It's called Defective Comics.
Yeah.
Pretty funny. Looks good.
Yeah. I was watching him do his stuff and his style. I'm like, oh, dude, that's so cool. I can't even see my ramp. I should darken this up a bit. You guys can't see what's going on. Let's go with the ebony.
And I
the shorts are minute-long versions of my live streams anyway. Just trying to cover up the fact that I'm 2 steps away from being a recluse. There you go. You want to know it? But I am a hermit. Strip Panel Naked was one of my favorite channels. That guy doesn't do much anymore. I never heard of that one.
I mean, there's a few people that I guess I watch frequently. I don't know. I've been more or less watching documentaries and like some TV shows or that I could get recommended or something on Netflix or whatever. But
yeah, I've kind of dropped off listening to YouTubers.
yeah,
It's a lot of them were that sucks. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, you guys suck. I'm done.
Stop, or people are gonna get mad at you because you sound like Richard C. Myers. They're gonna unfollow you.
They're gonna unsubscribe.
You gotta find me first.
Not ding the bell for notifications.
Smash that like button.
They will not smash the like button like you should be doing now. I always get worried when I win stuff in the auction. I get worried I message the wrong person or. I'm like, I mean, it's on Instagram. Is that done? Or I PayPal the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Like, even if I could see, I would be very paranoid about it. Like, oh man, that's
it's $50. I kind of need that money. I don't want to send it to the wrong guy.
I'm kind of like not sure I dig Kickstarter after using it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because there's the refunding thing. Like, see on Indiegogo, they don't charge until the campaign closes. Everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kickstarter, they don't charge till the campaign closes.
Indiegogo takes it out right away.
Oh yeah, Indigo takes it out right away. That's right. It's one of the two. Well, I keep getting all these people refunding all the freaking time. Like one dude, like 2 guys did this, but one in particular more than the other. He started at the highest tier, and then every week, as my campaign's going along, he would refund, and then go the tier lower, and just keep going down until he got to the littlest.
And this was on Kickstarter?
Yeah, it was on Kickstarter, and 2 guys did this, but one guy more than the others. It drove me crazy.
That's weird. Why?
And then then a friend of mine had a Kickstarter that went over $100,000 or more, and this guy backs for $20,000, and they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, are you sure?" Turns out it was like this autistic kid, and the kid's like, "Yeah, I'm sure," and the parents are like, "Yeah, we're sure, we're good for the 20,000." So the
Jeez.
day they announced the campaign's closing, they refunded the 20 grand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guarantee you, like the one guy who kept refunding every week, he was seeing where his bank account was at, but getting close to ending time. So if he had the money for that big tier, he would have probably stayed there. But he realizes it's getting closer and closer. He's not having the money, so he's like, "Okay, I do want the book, but I'm not gonna get the big tier." So he just that's the other thing. They can just back and then
I don't
the
know.
numbers for the campaign, and then they refund.
It doesn't really do that though, like you might think. Like it's just it's like false. I don't know how to explain it, because when
like false numbers.
But when it drops 20 grand after they refund,
Yeah.
it's like
That one is crazy. Yeah. Because that's also them. I don't know, because it's not like they're, they know your friend. So why do I think people want to see? Yeah, that campaign. It's that number. I helped out.
Here's the kicker too. So they're doing an animated TV show pilot. That's why they were crowdfunding.
Oh, is this from Litterbox?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And the guy that funded the 20K did it so he could get himself in the show as a character.
Yeah.
And that was the reward, right? So imagine had they like finished it or something before the campaign was over.
Jeez.
I think too what they were worried about was because the guy had his own comic, and he thought he was going to be getting his comic character in the show if he paid that kind of money.
Right.
So it's like somebody trying to like take their shine and buy their way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't saying who it was because I just don't want to like.
Oh,
way to go, Jay!
But that's all right, Jay.
I was following it because I was excited. They got funded, didn't they? Because that was a really cool idea. I love their comics. Those strips are great.
Ruined everything, Jay.
It's all right.
Cancel.
Don't tell me no secrets.
But yeah, I know her and her husband. I've known her husband for a long time, but from doing conventions here in Texas. But I'm super proud of her. Her comic is like really taking off.
That's good. It's so relatable too, man.
Oh,
I'm like, yep.
It's scary good.
Mm-hmm.
Why we got all quiet? We're all drawing.
Focused.
I'm waiting for ink to dry. I'm on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram.
I'm waiting for ink to dry.
All these foreign ladies keep following me, man. It's like, man, I'm balling.
I can't get anybody to follow me. Granted, Instagram is probably the one platform I pay the least attention to for some reason.
And at one time, it was the bomb. Like,
what?
Dude, like around 2010 to 2014, the algorithm was like so awesome. Like you could build up a following like really fast, and they did something to it that just totally messed it all up. Like I can't explain it.
I don't know. Like for one, all the suggested posts are insane. I rather than seeing half the people I follow, I see more
Right.
suggested posts.
Yeah.
Also, they took away the timeline. Like it used to be
Yes.
now it's just random. 3 hours ago, 7 hours ago, 2 hours ago,
Yeah.
1 minute ago, 5 days ago. Like there's no rhyme or reason.
Right.
hate
I used to get like over 1,000 likes or more easy, and now I average about 60.
Yeah, even if you use the hashtags. So, and that's where I started using the
Yep.
hashtags more prevalently. Was on Instagram. But now, just like, I mean, I still use them. I don't use nowhere near as
Well,
much.
I think part of my problem too is I stopped doing fan art.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
people do like the fan art.
Hey, Fanta, nice to see you.
Fanta.
Stat was saying animation is a good channel. Animation podcasts, interviews with old animators and stuff. Heck yeah.
That's cool.
I follow Don Bluth on Twitter. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's on Twitter. Okay, wait. These are all suggested.
There we
Who
go.
are these people.
I'm gonna throw it here. Whoosh. Yeah.
Innovation. He said, I hope I didn't message the wrong guy. No, maybe he checks his Instagram after the stream is over. Because I won it off of an auction that's still going. So. I didn't
Oh,
win it.
you won a piece.
Well, I didn't win it per se. It was like a buy it now. They have auction slots and they have pieces that you could buy right then and there. And I got it for Playgirl. It's a G.I. Joe Transformers 1 and 2. I didn't know Playgirl would want it, and I told Playgirl about it. Like, I'm like, yeah, this guy has these G.I. Joe Transformers books. I'm always kind of tempted. He's like, oh man, he's like, I have issue number 2, I think, and it's all like messed up. He's like, oh, if they're still available, let me know. So he still had them, so I got them. But now I don't know if I messaged the right person because he hasn't gotten back to me. So that's what I've been kind of waiting on him. And I also have to wait for ink to dry anyway, so I was kind of taking a break and checking.
Waiting for the ink to dry.
That's the only thing about working pen and ink is if you want to keep it clean, you kind of gotta. I'm also heavy-handed, so I pull a lot, and it gets pretty thick on there.
Hey, Jim. Yeah, it's Jason. Alright, so I think we'll have him throw away this one too. Cool.
Does Dan have the link?
Dan, I mean,
I know he's in
probably.
I thought it was in the.
Well,
I thought it was in the group.
yeah, you probably don't know all the stuff.
Playgirl, he's back on going. I think he's back on chemo this week. They found more. There's more cancers that came back in his liver,
So he's going back on chemo this week because he was cleared out, and now they just did a recent scan and they found more tumors or cancer cells or whatever on his
man.
liver. So yeah, so he may not be feeling up to being on a stream.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. So
Where's
Granted-
Billy? You son of a bitch. Where you
I
at?
could be wrong, and he could be feeling perfectly fine for it. Just doesn't know we're live or is busy with the baby and Mia.
That's cool. Yeah.
But yeah, Billy is just lazy and he's.
I was thinking I'll just text him and let him know, but
Text him. See if he wants to come
Donald
on.
left the room too, so I was like, if I want to invite him, I gotta invite him separately.
Who?
Donald.
Oh, Donald.
Yeah.
He does not want to be in any DM rooms.
Well, I don't blame him. It's like Bancroft. I was like, because I have Jonestown, and I'm like, yeah. I even said, I think I said it on a stream. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna add Bancroft, to Jonestown, but I'll send him the link. And he's like, yeah, don't put me in it.
It's no reason other than for me is that I don't think he wants the notifications and to worry about a DM group that he has to mute. So that's the only reason. I add people if they kind of want to be or whatever. I still am a dictator in it, and I yell at people. I gotta put JBot in there because I left topicless, so the DM.
Oh, I left too.
Yeah, so I gotta put you in Jonestown, and there's no talking in there. It's just for links.
Yeah.
So I'll put you back in there.
It was weird because I even muted it, and it was it kept popping, bink, 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 bink. I was like, dude, what the hell, man?
Is that why you call it Jonestown? It's supposed to be like all dead.
No, it's just because I have a sick, sadistic sense of humor. It was originally called Talented Dudes with a DOODZ, because Frege used to call his like chat the dudes, or at least on Couch Doodles, because it was the Doodles, Couch Doodles, the dudes. But his channel got nuked, and I'm like, I'm just gonna rename the group because Frege's never on anymore. He used to come on now and then, but he's too busy, and I get it. I'm not slighting Frege, but I'm fascinated by Jim Jones, the whole Jonestown thing. I think it's pretty crazy and weird. And like I said, like
in Discord, my chat in my Discord, it's called Heaven's Gate. I don't know. I have a thing with cults. I'm fascinated by cults. Yeah, I think cults are a fascinating thing.
Did you hear that guy that Tucker Carlson interviewed a couple months?
I did not.
No.
Hit me.
I think we might have lost him for a thing.
The guy did. The guy apparently researched and listened to every single audio tape that was secretly recorded.
For what?
For the Jonestown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you cut out a little bit before you said that.
Yeah, dude, I'm blorping.
Wild. Was that recent?
Yeah, a month or two ago.
Was that on his podcast?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have to go check it out then. Yeah, if there's a Netflix docu-series or whatever about a cult or whatever, I usually end up watching it. I find them oddly fascinating how people can rise to that kind of power. Other people can be,
because we all can be manipulated in some way. We all want to be a part of a clique or a group or a tribe, and essentially that's what a cult is. But whenever it goes to such an extreme level that those go to, I'm just fascinated. Like, how far would something get before I would be like, yo, I know this is crazy, So I'm just fascinated by cults.
I was in one when I was a little kid.
Were you? What? Get out of here.
Yeah, my parents were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That is. Yeah. Religion and cults are kind of a funky thing too. Like, they are a cult.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's just like I said, I'm very fascinated by that, and serial killers too. But I think all artists are fascinated by serial killers. Okay, see, when was this posted? Because this guy was on that stream. I gotta find it.
There's one in Austin they haven't caught yet.
Was that the one Rogan talks about all the time?
Mm-hmm.
I have to watch that documentary. That's wild too. I've never seen it, but he talks about it all the time. That Holy Hell documentary. I thought that guy like moved to like, I don't know, like Jamaica or something.
I don't know.
Why don't you know you're not part of that cult?
I just don't follow it that much.
I don't think so.
I'm just not into that one.
You never know when you're in a cult. You could be in a cult right now.
Yeah.
Could be in a cult right now.
Yeah, in the Matrix.
Well, now you're just getting into simulation theory and everything.
Right.
Very deep subject.
Yeah, there's a trailer I saw today of a guy who's made a documentary called Discovery. And he talks about how he took DMT, which is a hallucinogenic,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a laser on his wall or whatever, and he looked into the laser, like on the wall, the pattern. And as he looked into it, he saw code moving around through like another dimension when he looked into it. You could see it was like the Matrix code in the wall, right? And he's like, you know what? I want to see if anybody else sees it, but not tell them. So he found 100 people.
Nice.
Individually, one at a time, to take DMT and had them look into the lasers, and they all saw the same thing.
Oh wow!
So that's what the documentary is about. Which I just kind of wonder, what if like that code's like in the laser and it's just projecting it, and then
I was just gonna say that, Dave.
and in that state of mind, you're able to like focus real hard and see.
Well, I do
See
know
code.
when people take, psilocybin, LSD, whatever, like they do tend to see similar things like geometric shapes and
like certain numeric equations. So, is it possible things are more? I don't want to know if it's a simulation theory-ish or just, I don't know, because I've never done those things. It's the mysteries of the universe. You know what I mean? It's like, how can you possibly 100% know? But they tend to see pretty similar stuff.
Right.
Like, are they just getting tapped into whatever extra dimensional beings that are out there, and they're seeing what they're projecting them to see? Who knows, man? I wouldn't mind trying it.
I don't know. I've never done anything that strong. I mean, I take psilocybin now and then, but I never take enough. I
You
microdose.
microdose, though, right?
Yeah, I only do it, but nothing to where I'm hallucinating.
I would like to try that. I want to try that. Let's do that, Chad.
Let's go hallucinate together.
Yeah, let's go.
Live stream.
We'll take
Live
it and
stream,
then go start walking through the woods.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll I'll go on my channel, go on StreamYard, fire it up.
Yeah, trip stream.
Trip
Mhm.
stream.
Is anybody doing that yet? I guess somebody got to be doing
Probably.
Probably, yeah. There's got to be a Twitch streamer that's done it.
Oh, I would. Yeah, Twitch for sure, dude.
that. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude.
Twitch is the Wild West of the streamers.
I hear that it's not doing so well, Twitch. Like it.
Oh yeah.
They did change, I think, a bit of their policies and made it less easy, I think, for thoughts. And so which was a huge part of their community.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. I'm not 100%. This might have been also like 6 months ago. I don't know.
But I have heard also they're not doing very well.
I have a Twitch channel and I don't use it.
I have a Twitch channel. I only use it whenever I do YouTube's
because I simulcast it to Twitch, but I don't ever go on it. I don't even know how many subscribers I have. I think I have like 4.
I see.
It used to be slightly beneficial, I think, to stream the X, but now you got to pay for it. So.
Huh.
Yeah, because you have to have Twitter, like Twitter Prime or whatever, and you have to have the check mark, and then that's the only way you can stream to it now.
That explains why I was able to stream on it.
Yeah.
The couple times I did.
And I don't know how much it helped, if it did or at all. I noticed when I did that, I would get less YouTube watchers. So I don't know if they were not putting the notification out because I was also going there. I don't know, but I wouldn't have as many YouTube watchers as I used to. Like, even if I had used to have 10, I would get 6 or 4. Like, it would be a pretty noticeable decline for me. Try that different every time. I am, because as JBot knows, they StreamYard increased their prices, so I am going to try to stream more often. Get more use out of it.
Yeah. I did a dispute. I was like, hey, man. So let's see what happens, but I don't think they're going to do anything, so I'm just like, fuck you guys.
Well, like I said, the only option is to either downgrade or just use it more to get your money's worth.
Yeah, no, I can't afford 45 a month, man. So downgrade.
Yeah.
Downgrade.
Dang, that's expensive.
It's expensive, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm fortunate that I don't have I have a little bit more disposable income than most people, but 45 is still it'll pump the brakes. So.
Yeah, from 10.
Yeah.
I was paying 10 for months because I got that special deal. And then they're like, nope, everybody's getting 45. And I was like,
Now, I could see if you're somebody like Aaron Lepresti or all them, or, the guys who stream a lot for hours on end, and, paying for it is kind of important. But if you're like you and me, where we don't even use 20 hours a month, it's the free is more than fine.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't, start and stop it like what you did with Melon or
thank goodness for the free version for sure.
Yeah.
There's some other ones I heard of. What is it? What was another one? I'm trying to think. There's one that the Ink Pulp guys use.
I thought that they just recorded that.
They do, but they stream it privately. They do a stream, and then they have a guy edit it. But then they also do Ink Pulp Live, where they'll do it live, and they'll draw live and stuff too. So I can't remember what it's called. Let's see. I know
OBS?
No, I sent a message. It's like, oh, did you guys hear about this? Because I heard about the Riverside. There's another one that's kind of the same thing, but they have a free one too, or they have a $19 a month one. So that's another,
That's pretty much what I used to pay for StreamYard.
alternative.
Or you don't stream at all and you just jump on everybody else's.
Yes. I think maybe, I like doodling and stuff.
Loophole.
Maybe I stream I don't know,
Loophole.
4 hours a week, maybe. Yes, he's lucky to get 12 hours in the month after we got our puppy. Yeah, man.
That's the other thing, yeah. If you're too busy to stream, yeah. I used to stream a lot more actually, but I started following more people, becoming friends with more people, and they streamed on the times that I used to stream before I met them.
So I kind of stopped streaming on those days and times, and it cut back on my hours a lot. But you get more subscribers by uploading videos, so
If you're doing a lot of live streams, you're not going to get that huge subscriber bump.
The bump, baby.
Oh, baby. You've been getting. I've seen your subscriber count grow over the times here, Jay.
Has it?
Yeah, I mean, it's gone up a little bit since
you first started, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, can't forget his little buttons that he has here.
You get superstars like Chad Townsend on.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I gotta bait them in before they realize I have no talent. I'm like, oh shit, fuck this guy.
Oh, shut up! You sound like hockey.
There we go. Another page roughed. Bam.
Nice.
Dishes are done, man.
Dishes
proud.
are done, man.
I'm proud of this one. This one's kind of neat. This big robot been zapping people, and then he fucking throws a chunk of asphalt street, chops his head off. Yeah, baby.
Nice.
And then picks up
Asphalt
another
street.
one. Yeah. Asphalt street. This is cool. I like this little. I did a little water pipe gushing water here.
No. It's where's the water coming from? I don't know, but it's gushing.
Yeah, there we go. Who cares? He just picked it up.
It's a gusher.
It's draining out. You know.
Yep. There you go. I should put that. Where's the water coming from?
Yeah.
That'll work. It's kind of that. It's kind of that comic where it's like, I'm having fun with it. So it's not too serious.
Is it?
I think I was explaining. I was like, yeah, man, he gets shot with a robot laser and gets turned into a robot. And somebody's like, how does it work? I'm like, oh, fuck, who I know? Who cares?
Yeah, I asked you that.
Was that you?
Yeah.
I was like, who caars? It's cool.
That should be in
Fine.
the comic.
Robot.
But that's good enough of an answer for me. Like, it doesn't need to have a deeper meaning or a more elaborate thing. It's just because it's good.
I'm gonna show this page. I really like this page. Probably my favorite page so far is this one here, where he jumps into a group of robots and it's just him, like, he punches one in the face and then he's got one in the headlock. He's punching him.
They're wrestling.
And then he bonks another one over the head and then he bites another one.
Yeah.
I'm like, this came out cool.
Nice chomp.
Some nice fun violence.
Let's see. YouTube penalizes you for leaving up StreamYard streams anyway. They take the views and followers from time to time. Throttle you too. Really?
Hey, sometimes, yeah.
All right. Good night, Stat. Thanks for coming by and
Thanks,
hanging
Stat.
out, dude. Always nice to see you, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Night night.
Night,
The
night.
watercolor stuff is getting really good.
Let the bed bugs.
Boom, look at that. That is page 10. 10 pages. And the cover, which was originally page 9. This is the
End.
the same pose as the guy on the cover of the Operation Ivy album. So I'm like, yeah, dude.
I am unfamiliar.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's leaping. Got foot forward.
Yeah. Right, tweak it out. I gotta move him down, because this was gonna be a panel. This was gonna be the panel of him fighting the robot. So he was jumping here, and then all the other stuff that I drew was gonna be all around him. But it just wasn't enough space. And I was like, I'll change. But it seemed like it wasn't. And then I had it in there, but then it kind of like there was no reason for it to be on there. So I was like, that'll make a cool cover. Hey, Angela. She's back. Angela's back.
Well,
Restart the stream.
Angela. And restarting now.
Grab my page. Page 10. Let's see what Jason's up to.
Pew! It's got nails.
Oh, yeah.
Are those nails? What is that coming out of his? Of that?
Oh, it's an anglerfish.
Oh,
So those little
I
spiky
see.
things that come out of their head. So he's the captain of the ship is an anglerfish.
Oh, okay.
Captain Angler.
Yep.
Ah, I see it now.
Yeah. If you backed and read Frog G Book 1, you would know. But
Yeah,
you didn't. Did ya?
No,
I
I
got
got
that.
an awesome samurai book though.
Yeah, that was pretty dope too. That one's a lot better because it doesn't have no lazy, fat, overweight, annoying, obnoxiously vulgar colorist on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm surprised Ink didn't come in.
I don't know if he's part of the group.
Oh, I added him.
Oh, you did.
I added him in the.
Did he
in the
leave?
group. No, he's still there.
You sure? You sure he didn't? Maybe he left. Maybe he's like, I've had enough of this J-Bot guy. Enough of him and his robots and cool artwork.
How dare you call us robots?
Beep boop.
Beep, bop, boop. Beep, bop, boop.
So I got I think volume 1 and 2 of the Donald Duck stuff from Disney.
Mhm.
And I haven't watched it yet, but the first, so like I got volume 1, but it didn't have disc, or one of the volumes, it didn't have disc 1. And I was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. What's on disc 1? You know, who cares?
Yeah.
It's all the World War II stuff
Yeah.
that Donald did. And so I was like, oh, dude, that gotta be hard to find. I found on eBay like loose for like $15.
Der Fuhrer's face. It's the same guy that gypped you out of the one that was missing.
Right. Well, no, actually, the other one was I found it in my store.
Oh yeah.
Like I was talking to, because years ago, somebody brought in the whole collection. You know, so we ended up like throwing them on eBay and then ordering, you know, Mario games and stuff. You know, back then. But I know one wasn't. I thought we might have still had one, so I was talking to my guy who does the eBay for me. I was like, dude, do we have any of those tins? And he's like, dude, I found it. It's cool. I was missing this one. Fuck. But yeah, I was like, okay, cool.
Yep, Der Fuhrer's face.
Yeah.
That's
I
the one
haven't
where
watched it
that's
yet.
one that's the one where Donald Duck's a Nazi.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's making cannon shells.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I think I'm just gonna go through and just like scoop them up, like one by one. All like the odd ones and stuff. I got Mickey Mouse. That one was good. The Mickey Mouse one's pretty good. But there's like four volumes or something.
Yep. Mickey's are good. Oswald's good.
Yeah, I got that one. That was the first one I got.
My favorite though, like one of my favorites are the ones where Walt's just talking about the parks. Where you're just talking about Disneyland and the rides and stuff.
Yeah, hearing Walt, you know, that's one thing that they were missing, because I feel like, was it Michael Eisner was doing that, like when I was growing up as a kid?
Yep.
He was always doing the Wonderful World of Disney, you know, and I feel like we're kind of missing that, like that
Yep.
face for Disney, you know.
I would love it if Eisner came back. That'd be great.
Mm.
Take over for Iger, who's screwing up.
Who knows? I don't know if they're going back to more classic stuff now, or what. You know, now that they got a taste of that Deadpool Wolverine money, who knows what they're doing now?
Now it's gonna be like, we were wrong. Superhero movies actually do make money. They just need to be rated R.
Yep. That's what it's
Yeah, I
gonna
think
be.
it's gonna happen. I don't know. Nothing seems cool, to be honest. Like, I don't even know. if anything that's coming out is, you know, like neat. Like I can't think of anything else that's coming out.
Well, Hockey Nick talked about it. I couldn't remember what was coming out, and I forgot Thunderbolts is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one he had mentioned. Oh,
even like animation, like what
the
Moana
Penguin show is pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
But that's not. I mean, yeah, but that's not Disney. I'm trying to think what they're putting out. Dude, freaking DreamWorks is killing it, dude. Wild Robot was so damn good. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
Chris Sanders, though. That's why it's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he created Lilo and Stitch.
Ah, dude, there's so much. And man, the Wild Robots. It's about being a parent. Like it's totally about being a parent. Like if you had kids, dude, you understand. You understand. You understand what's going on. Like, oh my god. But it was. I mean, all the writing and the anime, everything was good. Like if you like I really liked the Puss in Boots movie, and I think this one was better. I like this one better because I think because they did Puss in Boots well, that they were like, okay, come up with your own thing, and it's a totally like new type of, you know, it's not based off of anything. I mean, it's based on a book, but it's not like it's a previous like established IP or something. And the only reason I knew it was a book because they told you at the end of the story based on the book by so and so.
I don't know. According to Will Smith, parents just don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look interesting to me though, because it looked like another movie about a robot with a pet roach.
Oh, it's kind of about adapting to surroundings and stuff. Like it's very like, and then also they also kind of have a message because she's different. So like kind of like being different, how to like cope and deal with that.
Right.
Because then she raises the duck, and the duck's different. And then how to like be yourself to get accepted and stuff. There's some real nice messaging in it in terms of like growing up, growing apart, coming back together, saying, you know, telling people what you should tell them before you don't have that opportunity to tell them when you regret it. And so there's all types of like life lessons in it that are like really good. And they don't dumb it down. Like they're not like making it stupid for kids. Like I feel like even like Puss in Boots like didn't make it dumb for kids. They told the story and they enjoyed it. I think it's the same thing. They're not treating kids like they're dummies. They're like, here's this thing, and then
Dummy.
okay, yeah, it was good. It was good. I really liked it. I gotta see if they got it.
Here's this thing, dummy.
Watch this, dum.
Man, as a kid, that was my go-to word all the time, dummy.
It's a good word.
Shut up, dummy.
It's solid.
Pretty, yeah. You can't fail.
Mm-hmm. Solid. Can't go wrong with dummy.
Mm-mm. Dummy. I love that Sanford and Son. Dummy.
Hey, dummy.
Try to see if they had a concept art book for that, because that'd be awesome.
Oh, probably.
Oh, Sanford and Son?
No.
That'd be great.
Here's the junk.
That'd be great.
Here's his truck.
I got an awesome series that's they drew it. Oh yeah, they do have one here. $40. Holy shit. It's called They Drew As They Please, and it talks about like Disney's dark age. But they have like concept art from Robin Hood and like the Rescuers and 101 Dalmatians. And I was like, dude, this shit is awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was like Alt died. Robin Hood, wasn't it?
I think it was Jungle Book.
It was Jungle Book.
I mean, that might have been the last one that he actually like worked on and or something like that. And then he passed away. I think it was Jungle Book. But seeing all the cool concept art from Robin Hood and how they originally had him designed and all types of stuff was really neat.
You know what's crazy is to know that like Walt Disney was only like 61 years old when he died. Like,
really?
Yeah, like he looked way older than he was.
Way older.
Let me look. I gotta double check this now. Let's see.
Oh, the animals are so cute in this thing.
Yeah, he was. Yo.
You cut out what, Chad?
I tell you what was butt.
He was 65 when he died.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what was butt. Turning Red was butt, man.
I'm glad I didn't watch it.
We watched it just because it was streaming, and we were just like, "What?" My daughter like got up and loved it.
Wow.
She was real okay. She loves Disney movies, but yeah, she was like, "Okay." So then me, my mom, and my wife were sitting there watching it. Like, we're invested now, man. We're halfway through this damn movie. We got to find out what happens.
Yep. We gotta see if she has her period yet.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, and everybody's acting all crazy, and finally the dad comes in, talks, and totally fucking makes sense. And I was like, yeah, that's usually how it goes. There you go. All these women acting crazy. And she's like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And the dad's like, you know what? Da, 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 da. You're like, shh. There you go, man. Where you been this whole movie, dude? This whole movie, they've been cooking you out, homie. And now he just drops some wisdom and shit and leaves. Bye, man.
Yeah, why?
And of course they have to throw in there, my panda, my choice, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, man.
It was for teen. I don't even think it was for teenagers because they had the whole boy band thing. There's a big, like, the boy band is like a very popular part of it. Like, it's a very, other girls are into boy bands, and I was like, I don't even think they exist. You know, like, I don't think boy bands exist anymore. So like, if you were like a teenager now, like, you wouldn't even be into boy bands because they're not around.
I guess they are in the K-pop sense. K-pop's very popular.
Big Time Rush. Are they even still popular though?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
But you know, this very like NSYNC, you know, Backstreet Boys type stuff, you know. So it's like, yeah, maybe the moms would understand that, but I don't think, you know, it had to be somebody like Taylor Swift or something for today. Like, I don't think boy bands are a thing anymore.
The guys that were still left in NSYNC did a concert at Disney World recently, and yeah, it was really kind of sad. It was a bunch of fat dudes dancing around on stage.
Yep.
Lip syncing.
Sweating.
I said hi, hey Courtney. I don't know if I said hi already.
Hey, Courtney. No, you didn't.
Yeah. We went off trail because of NSYNC. It was just like, whew, got distracted. Bye.
Bye. No more bye.
Yeah, it was very weird. It was odd because I was like, this isn't for kids. And I don't know if it's for teenagers because they won't understand a lot of these references. So I feel like it's for like the moms of teenagers. Like, it was weird. Or like weird, like childless weirdos with cats. It was bizarre. Or furries. I don't know. Like,
I don't know if they would completely understand the references, but with TikTok, like, a lot of younger generations know a lot of 90s, 80s music and stuff like that. Because my one niece, like, she likes the Deftones, and she's 16. So
yeah.
I mean, she also likes Taylor Swift. She's not like she's a metalhead, but still, yeah, they all know a lot of the stuff because of stuff like TikTok. They get those little sound bites in there and there's little songs over everything.
But being like into it and relating on like how crazy you can go for boy bands, which is a very big part of it. It's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you like you said, Swifties. That would have to be.
Yeah. So that was like it.
Swiftits.
I think it was butt. I was trying to give it a chance. I mean, this is horrible, but it's not for you. It shouldn't have to be like, you know. Yeah, if you're a Disney movie, man, you should be able to be for everybody. It doesn't have to be for one fucking person, you know.
Well, and that's the brilliance of Disney is that they make it for the parents and the kids, so it's multi-generational.
Yeah. And they have to do it, and their stuff is always, most of the time, it's timeless. When you comment on modern things, it ruins it. It takes you out of the movie.
Yeah.
I caught the end of, my daughter like loves Sleeping Beauty. And I caught like the end of it where they go and rescue the prince.
Classic.
Dude, they give him the shield, and then he's like fighting Maleficent, and she turns into the dragon, and I was like, dude, this slaps, homie. Like, like look at him run, like the way they used to animate, and then like, they would always do the thing where he's like the bridge is collapsing, and he's climbing the rocks while they're collapsing to try and get up. Like, man, this is what, and he's like fighting, and he's like standing on this little tiny ass ledge fighting this dragon with this sword and this shield, and I'm like, oh shit, what's gonna I know what happens at the end, but I'm gripping
right
still.
now.
Like, oh man, like this is tense, dude. And man, you just lose all that stuff now. It's like, dude. It's like, oh man, what are you guys doing? Yeah, DreamWorks is gonna eat Disney's lunch, man. That's what's happening. They're just over there eating their lunch.
And it's delicious.
Hey, K-pop.
Are you familiar with?
Oh,
Are you familiar with the artist that did all the backgrounds?
No.
Edvin Earl painted every background in that movie, and it took him 4 years.
Holy shit.
that's
I believe it, man.
And Walt did not care how long it took him.
Wow.
Oh, I lost my brush.
Yeah, so I was very disappointed with that Onward movie because I think it was Pixar, and I thought it was pretty sure it was Pixar. Right? It didn't even seem like a Pixar movie. Like I think the quality wasn't that good. Like the whole premise just sucked. And
It'll be amazing if Pixar is still around in a couple years.
you think so? Well, I heard Inside Out 2 was good, but now they're doing all the sequels now.
They just had a big layoff from their studio.
Oh, yeah.
Plus they're right around Oakland area, and everybody's leaving Oakland.
Mm. Think they'll move them because they got absorbed into Disney, aren't they? Part of Disney now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll ever see a new. Well, hopefully, if they do that WB one, a new hand animated
Yep.
movie would be great.
Although Pixar's got that new Incredibles movie coming out.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
3. I gotta go back and watch 2. I didn't like 2 too much. I didn't like it, but I have to go back and watch it and see it. Check it out again.
Okay.
Two's okay.
alright.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's serviceable.
I think what I wanted was more of the family doing stuff together.
Yeah.
Because they're at the end one as this super team, and you're like, okay, cool. And then it's all about the mom, which makes sense. I guess it kind of makes, but you don't end the first one with them being a team, and then you don't show them being a team like throughout the whole movie, And then like they have all these new heroes, and all these new heroes, their designs are ass. Like I don't know who designed these new heroes but they all look, maybe they had kids design them or something, man, because these didn't make no damn sense. You have an old dude that looks like an owl, but he breathes fire. I'm like, I thought that dude flew or something. He looks like an owl. I'm like, nope, he breathes fire. What? Here's a guy that looks as big. He's huge, and he has bricks on him, but he moves stuff with his mind. What? Like, who designed these characters, dude? Brad Bird, why are you letting me down so hard, dude? What's going on here?
Might have been why they did that is to subvert expectations. I don't know. Just guessing.
That's the last thing you could do in a superhero movie. Especially if you're trying to build like a franchise. It was weird. It was bizarre. Then you just bring Incredibles, put them in the Marvel universe. That's how you save it. You do a reboot where people from the Marvel universe get sucked into the Incredibles universe, and you have them team up with like Spider-Man and shit.
That could be fun.
Yeah, it could be fun. You're just staring at an eye. We got an eye.
Well, I'm looking for my brush.
Angler eye. You just had it, man. We just saw it.
Yeah, that's a different brush. The brush I just bought. Thought I put it on my computer desk and I can't find it. Might have rolled on the ground. I don't know, I'll find it later. We're actually gonna wait for this to dry anyway. K-pop, where's my brush?
Where's the brush, K-pop? K-pop, I sent you a message, a DM. I know you're always you've been catching up with your DMs, but you told me to DM you, so I DM'd you. Let me know what date works for you in November or whatever. I'll make it happen. I don't know, man. I think it might
What's
just end
happening
it.
with you and K-pop? Sounds a little suspicious.
He said I could be
Does
on
your
her.
wife know?
What? What? He said I could be on her show. I'm trying to sell books.
Oh. It's different. That's
Speaking of
different.
books, you can buy yourself a copy of BEARZERKER, the second printing. Link is in the description below. $8 plus shipping. The thumbnail looks like this, and that's because it's a horizontal format book. So don't let that scare you. It's supposed to be like that because when you put it in your bag and board, it stands up like this.
Mm-hmm.
When you have it in your long box, you can see what book it is.
Right.
But the thumbnail looks like this because it's a horizontal format book. So don't let that scare you.
Jay's going to be the first to do a double page spread in that format.
Oh yeah, like this.
Yep. See, there you go. He's the first.
Like that, and then here's this one.
Oh, wicked.
You should make yourself bigger.
There's a vertical one.
Why am
No,
I bigger?
if you want to see the rest, you got to buy the book.
Why am I big?
Right. Right, you cheapskate.
Mhm.
I have the book.
So, but yeah, I'm proud of this one. It came out pretty good. Not bad for a first slow project. Honestly, it's more like a storybook. Because there's no like word bubbles or anything. It's just being narrated. This one here. This new one I'm working on, Metal Fist. Do that. This new one here, Metal Fist. This one's gonna be a traditional comic book. It's gonna be a tiny one. It's gonna be a tiny comic book.
Tiny comics.
Maybe we should call it a comic zine or something. Something cool. Something indie.
Like a zine? Wait, is that
Yeah.
it?
Hey, Rick, what's up?
Yeah, if you called it Comic Zine, that'd be kind of like reminiscent of the magazine Comic Scene magazine.
Found
Remember
it.
that?
Yes, I do.
That was a great magazine.
See, I found it. I was looking for this one.
All right. See, K-pop found it for you.
K-pop found it for me. Thank you, K-pop. I gotta clean it, but it's the one I was looking for.
Here, I'm going to show off the page that I did today.
You could have been
And then we'll
doing
probably
that
just
this
wrap
whole
it up.
time.
What's up?
wrong with you? Said you could have been doing that this whole time. You made me big with this stupid giant eyeball.
I'm not working on anything right now. I did the page. I'm done.
Yeah, but
Then tomorrow, a new
Wasn't
day,
it?
new page.
no, another day.
Damn.
Another day, another J.
There you go. Cranberry, what's up, dude? Good evening.
Welcome, mortals.
Was somebody else streaming? Is that why everybody's popping in there?
I'm too tired to keep going. Oh yeah.
What time is it?
It is 11:51 where I'm at.
You hack.
I've been going for 2 hours. We've been going for
10
2
more
hours.
minutes. You go
10 more minutes
till midnight.
till midnight.
You always go to midnight.
Yeah, usually I do.
I'm just kidding. You can end it whenever.
So there's a new page I was working on. This big robot walks around, causing trouble, and so he throws a piece of street at it, chops the head off, and he throws another piece. He's gonna go through his chest. Bam!
Robot walks into a bar.
Says ouch.
He goes bing, bing bong. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, your print is my favorite print on my wall. Don't know why. Awesome, man. I'm glad.
Who said that?
Cranberry.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Everybody says that. What are you talking about?
How dare you?
Not if they have my print.
Not if they have your print.
They have my print. My print better be.
And here I was earlier bashing Prince.
I mean, he's a great musician. I like Prince.
All right.
Prince dope.
Everybody likes Prince. Let's see. We got our cover.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I finished
Page
the
one.
panel the entire time I was on this stream.
Page 2. 3. 4.
He's counting, folks.
5.
Did you go to public school?
6.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I count on my fingers.
Well, I was going to say, because you could probably only go to about, what, 23, 26?
That's about all I got.
Yeah.
I really like that page. This is my joke. Guys, pull yourself together. He smashed a bunch of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pull yourself together, you know.
You kind of
By the way,
like,
like and subscribe.
if Nelson was a
Hit that like button.
was like a giant fisted robot and a good guy. That's pretty much what this guy is. There we go.
Bill Biv DeVoe.
Stop recording that.
Thanks, Cranberry. Check's in the mail, man.
Check is in the mail.
Check is in the mail.
Yeah, that's one.
Hey! Zoinks! Oh yeah, that's coming out good, man.
Panel.
Come on, man. I did a whole page.
I know, man. What can I say? I'm slow.
It's just the other way around. No, I'm just roughing. You're inking, man. You gotta.
I'm slow.
Everything.
It's 2 hours to do a panel, and I'm quick.
There you go. Oh, Chad, you want to show anything off?
No.
No, man.
Except
fuck
his biceps.
that. Except these.
Yeah.
Except these guns, ladies.
These nuts.
Except these. These what? These nuts.
There you go.
Yeah, so we'll see what I'll do. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll crowdfund it. Maybe I won't. But I still want to do a little zine, which would be pretty neat.
You should do it. Why not?
Do it. Do it.
It makes you happy.
Yeah,
Even if it doesn't, do it anyway.
do it anyway. You talk about the zine or the crowdfunding?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do the zine first, and then I'll crowdfund it.
Do that.
So, but I'll probably have it 80%, 90% done. Probably. Actually, I probably have it done, so I don't procrastinate before I do any type of crowdfunding. Like it's done, everybody.
No, that is the smartest thing, is to have the whole thing done that way. Because also, if you're, especially crowdfunding, you got to promote. So while you're going around everything, you kind of start working on your second project, and you're not pressed for time.
Yeah.
So you can, promotion is. Ink found out how grueling promotion is. He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I'm exhausted. I was like, all I did was stream, and I'm exhausted. I'm like, I know.
I know.
Yeah.
You're tired. Like you're from talking so much.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost like you're like, the same stuff. And stuff over and
I mean,
over.
you got to try to keep it different, entertaining, and with the same questions and answers.
So I feel like if I was doing crowdfunding, I almost feel like I probably would have been on more people's streams than having the book done already. Because I'd have something to promote. I was like, dude, just buy the book for me. Like, okay. Like, I don't know. There's some like, I don't know if there's some kind of weird thing about that like if you have it done and you're selling it yourself, like I feel like more people were like, you're crowdfunding on egg and whatever, no, just buy the book for me.
Well, that's the thing. Also, you did it right, a proper way, I should say, a right proper way out the gate, because you people didn't fully know who you were, and then you slowly got to build up to know people, make friends. Like you even do now. You have sketch cards on a Psycho Slumber, stuff like that. So you're actually on cam. People know you now. So when you do a crowdfunder, people are like, oh, it's J-Bot. I like J-Bot. So
Yeah, they just gotta do more projects, and so people can see. That's the kind of main reason why I wanted to do the little Berserker book, because I got something to show. And be like, this is what I did. Here you go. It's real.
And Hey, K-pop, hit up Roscoe. Let him know that I did DM him, but let him know I'm sorry and to DM me on Instagram. I turned my DMs on Instagram, my notifications, so I won't miss it this time.
He's sorry. He is not the father.
That you know of.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean is not your fault.
Love her.
That too.
So where can we get your stuff, Chad? Does it happen to be at chadtownsend.com?
There does happen to be one right where it says chadtownsend.com under my avatar there.
Oh. And what kind of products can I find on Chad Townsend?
I don't have my comics up there yet.
Good job.
Yeah. Way to help me out there, Jay.
Well, aren't you? But you're selling. Don't you have
Yeah.
stuff up there? Don't you?
I do have sketchbooks and art books and stuff. So
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Chad's
But
art.
what if
Well,
they want a
yeah,
copy
once.
of Black Phantom? How would they get it?
drive to Chad's house?
that is coming. When I launch my next campaign, I'm gonna make that available. Or actually, I might make it available soon.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Awesome. Jason, what you got going on? Where can we get your stuff?
Frog G2.
Yeah,
Are you doing have you done a mailing list for that yet?
Yeah, sign-up's live.
Okay, cool.
Frog G, the Cerberus key.
yes.
You can sign up on Indiegogo. Just go to my Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and it's pinned. So, yeah.
Awesome. And if you do want to buy a copy of Berserker second printing, just the links below, or you can go to mightybotstudio.com, and that's where you can see all the stuff that I got. All the links are there. Also, I'm trying. Is it coffee? Is it Ko-Fi?
Ko-Fi.
Ko-Fi. So I'm trying Ko-Fi.
Yeah.
If you're for $8 a month, you can become a doodle bug. All right. If you become a doodle bug, I will send you a sketch every month. As long as you're a doodle bug for $8.
Bye, Chad.
No, shit.
Chad is too good for us. Mr. Big Time down there is like, you know what? I've had it. 2 hours. These guys are lucky. Hashtag
That's
blessed.
it. Let's open the chat a bit after.
Yeah, I know.
Let's
Maybe
open
he'll
the
drop
chat
back in.
with Chad.
He was cutting in and out, man.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Maybe
I guess it's the perfect time to wrap it up.
I think so.
I wonder if he has to restart his stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Second printing, they do international shipping. So if you're not in the U.S., that link with the second printing is print on demand. So you can order it and they'll send it to you, and it's not going to charge you an arm and a leg, which is awesome. So you can get it overseas. If you're not in the States, you can get it from that link, and it'll be priced properly for you. So, I think Chad's back.
Nice. Told you he'd be back.
He's back.
Oh, and you can see the beautiful visage.
All right. I can't hear you.
He's muted, though.
Is he? I didn't mute him.
Why'd you mute him? Why'd you mute Chad?
I did not. Let me mute and unmute. Maybe that's it.
Oh, he's telling us to hold. He's giving us the finger. Did you see that? He's giving us the finger.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now
I can.
Yeah, I'm roboing.
Oh, not on
Well,
our
you
end.
are on a channel for robots. So.
Well, no, it's because I'm running Photoshop at the same time, and
Yeah.
it doesn't like StreamYard.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cranberry. Awesome. I'm glad you've been liking my art. It's always nice to when people enjoy your stuff. I want to thank all you guys for popping in. I want to thank my guests, Jason and Chad, K-Pop, Cranberry. It's always nice to see you guys. Rick, nice to see you, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. Jim Cox. Rick Saylor's here too somewhere. I'm trying to find him. Fanta, always nice to see you.
Phantasmagoria.
Unhinged Entertainment, nice to see you in the chat.
That nob. That nob.
And for Angela, make sure I don't forget anybody. I think that's everybody. I want to appreciate y'all, you guys, for coming in and hanging out. I guess I'll see you guys next week, or See you when I see you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Well.